Hey guys, this is just a quick step-by-step guide to installing mods in Resident Evil Requiem. I will show you how to install some essential and outfit mods, so you can do it yourself easily. Of course, this only works on PC, and also, I'm using the Steam version of Resident Evil. Not sure if or how this works on Epic. With that in mind, let's get to it. So first, let's look for Nexus Mods Resident Evil Requiem. First thing, let's log in. You need to be logged in, otherwise you won't be able to download the mods. And next, go to your profile and site preferences, content blocking, and make sure you have this checked, show adult content. Next, search for REFramework. This one, Resident Evil Requiem, and this one is very important. It's basically an essential mod for most of the Resident Evil and Capcom games modding, so you will definitely need this one. Go in Files and Manual Download. I do not recommend using Vortex downloader, and also this mod is, as you can see, it is pretty often updated, so check for updates from time to time. Okay, once downloaded, let's search for the downloaded mod. Usually it is in the download section. Okay, here it is, and I like to cut this file and move it to some cleaner location. You know, somewhere, some empty folder where I can work. So for example here, and now extract this archive here. You will get this dinput8 DLL file. And now all you need to do to install this very important mod is to take this DLL file and put it into your install folder of the game, the root folder of the game. In most cases it will be in somewhere like C, program files, Steam, Steam apps, common, and here. But for me, I have in the D drive, so Steam library, Steam apps are always Steam apps, common, and here. This is the root folder of your game. So just right click and paste it here. Alright, and one important thing you need to do in order for most of your mods to work properly is to go into the game and press insert key on your keyboard. This will open the REFramework menu. If this menu is too small, go into the second tab, configuration, and here you can increase or decrease the font size. Now in the REFramework menu, search for PAK directory loading and click enable, and loose file loader, and also click on enable loose file loader. You need to do this. Now from this point on you can manually install most of the mods, but we will use the good old Fluffy Quack mod manager. So search for Fluffy Quack mod manager. It is much easier to install the mods and manage your mods with this useful tool. So click on download here. Okay, once it's downloaded, search for the downloaded file again in downloads. It's this mod manager zip file. And so, in order to install the Fluffy Quack mod manager, you just need to extract this archive wherever you want this manager to be. So I will create some folder in my games drive. So for example, Fluffy, paste it here, and extract here. Okay, let's delete the archive and run the mod manager.exe. First, you will be greeted with this menu where you need to choose the game you want to mod. So let's search for Resident Evil Requiem here. Now you need to choose the game folder, so where the game is installed. So let's choose the game install folder, and again, most of the time you will your game will be installed in C, Steam apps, but my is in Steam library on D, Steam apps, common, and here select folder. Alright, Fluffy Mod Manager is ready to manage your mods. Okay, now we can download and easily install most of the mods. First, let's install one small but really useful mod called additional save slots. This little mod will expand the number of save slots quite dramatically, so I think it's pretty useful. Let's go into the Files tab and manual download. Now to install the mod, let's search for the downloaded file again in downloads, and I will open the Fluffy Mod Manager here, and to install the mod just drag the archive to this window and drop it here. If you don't see the mod installed, click on this mod list option and you will see it here in REFramework tab. And in order to activate any mod installed this way through Fluffy Mod Manager, you need to also activate it here. Let's just check if the mod works. You can launch the game through this option. Most of the mods can be installed this way, including plenty of outfit mods. So let me show you how to install one of them. So let's search for Grace Deluxe Bunny. Okay, this looks like a pretty nice mod. Let's go into Files and now download all the main files. You will need those. And also if you want the other optional add-ons, let's do that. Okay, and once the mod is downloaded, let's search it in the downloads. Okay, we got it here. Open the Fluffy Manager and again just drag the archives here. Click on mod list and you will see it in the Grace category. And here you see the advantages of the Fluffy Mod Manager, because a lot of the especially outfit mods let you choose variants which to install. Most of them wants you to install the main mod, which is this one, and then choose one or more, in this case probably only one additional add-on. So let's choose this one, the red add-on, and the mod is installed. If you want to pick a different variant, you need to quit the game, of course, and then uninstall this add-on and click on different one. Or if you want to uninstall the mod altogether, uncheck both of them. Now I want to check the outfit in the game, but first thing I just need to check what outfit does this mod replace. Okay, it replaced the film noir. You see most of the, if not all of the modded outfits, they don't add new outfits, they just replace some of the outfits in the game, and this one replaces the Noir outfit, which is a DLC one. So you will need to have the Noir DLC, or it is in the Deluxe Kit DLC, I think, in order for this to work. Okay, let's check it. Once in the game, let's go to bonuses and models to verify the modded outfit. It should be the Film Noir. Okay, it is installed. It's quite something. Alright, so now we need to go to bonus settings, Grace costume, and set it to Film Noir. And you should see the modded outfit in the game. Okay, seems like it's installed and working as intended. Now that is all the basics you need to know to install most of the mods in Resident Evil Requiem. But before we end, let's go through some common issues you may encounter during your modding. The first thing I would recommend you always is to read the instructions the mod author gives you before you install the mod. In the case of Grace Deluxebunnysuit, as you can see, there is not many instructions. The only things that you get from this is probably that it replaces the Film Noir outfit. And the second tip is, some Resident Evil Requiem and Resident Evil 4 Remake mods don't work properly if you have, let's go to graphics and image, if you have the hair strands set on. So your issue may be tied to this one, so if you experience some issues, just disable the hair strands to off. Third, and maybe the most important tip, is a lot of mod issues can be resolved by clicking on this, uninstall all mods. Yes, this will obviously uninstall all your mods. In all the Resident Evil games, like Resident Evil 4 or 3 or 2, there were also the options to reread the game archives. So after you uninstall all the mods, and if you are playing the older game, also click on this. Okay, that's all the basic information you need to know to mod the Resident Evil Requiem. I wish you happy modding and have fun!